Keeping it simple tonight, we're just doing loaded baked potatoes. I'm gonna start getting these ready. So I pierced mine with a fork. I've got my oven on 425 and I will cook these about an hour. I usually check on them probably about the 45-minute mark, take them out and just see if they're soft yet. These are kind of bigger, so these are definitely going to take an hour, especially these big ones. I try to get all the same kind of size, but you can't always do that because you have to go with what you get. This is what we got, and they're not all the same size, but I did try to pick the ones out of the bag that were closer to size. Gotta wash my hands real quick. I put oil on each one, and I have made baked potatoes a lot of different ways, and this is the one way that I feel like works best for us. It makes them have a little bit of a crispy edge. I will say I washed these and scrubbed them down. Then I dried them with a paper towel before I put the oil on. And then what I do is I go in with some sea salt, and I'm really generous with the sea salt. And now I just stick it in the oven, like I said, for about an hour at 425 degrees. I'm going to test these. So the small ones are done. The big ones still need a few minutes. I'm going to stick this back in for probably another 10 or 15 minutes. While that goes back in there, I'm going to get out my cheese and sour cream and butter and all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and make my daughters while the other are cooking. But this is how I make it. I just cut it down the middle. Since it's still hot, I'm just going to like use a paper towel for this part. But after I cut it down the middle, I just take it and I squeeze it like that. Then I do it like that. Put some butter on it. We about ready? Then I take some salt. I would put pepper. You want pepper on it? No pepper? Okay. A little bit of sour cream on hers. There's more of these. I'm just making this one for you for right now. If you're still hungry, there's going to be more. And then after that, I add some cheese. Like that. And then some bacon. You want a lot of bacon or?
A little bit.